So our course name is Mechanics of Machinery, and the course code is, here you can see the course code, it is ME301. To the left side you can see the course code, that is ME301, and to the right side again you can see here we have a LTP written. That L stands for lecture, T stands for tutorial, and P stands for practical. So these three, that is lecture, tutorial and practical, together contribute to the credit of this particular course. So you can see it is written as 3, 1, 0 and 4. That means for this particular subject 3 lecture hours are instructed per week and 1 tutorial hour is instructed per week and 0 practical hour. So total 3 plus 1, 4 hours a week has to be taken for this subject. That is the meaning of that L, T and P. Lecture means the lecture class, which is the staff or the lecturer is giving to the students. Tutorial means after studying all the concept, theories and everything, the students will be given some questions to solve by discussing among the students or by discussion with the faculty member. They can solve a few problems, so that they will be applying what principles they have studied during the lecture hour to the practical case, and they will be having an idea how these things which they have studied can be applied practically. That is what is that credit means, LTP means. So total 4 hours is instructed as by the university, 3 hour lecture and 1 hour is tutorial. And next one is here, right, you can see the year of introduction. That is nothing, in the 2016 year this particular subject was introduced by KTU. Now let's move to the next part. That is next, it is written as prerequisite, it is written as nil. That means for studying this particular subject, whether the listeners or the students need some pre-knowledge or previous knowledge, that is not required. Any student who has completed or who has studied up to S4 can study this subject. That is what is written nil there. So next is coming to the course objectives. Next one is course objective. That means what is the objective of this course, that is clearly mentioned in the syllabus. So you can read that objective here. So to provide knowledge on kinematics of selected mechanisms, then design of cams, theory and analysis of gears, then gear trains and synthesis of mechanisms. So this is the objective of this course. So this course is meant to teach you these things. So next is you have the syllabus here. So syllabus is actually, this is the synopsis of the syllabus. What has shown here in this syllabus, that is these things is actually the synopsis of the syllabus, and these things are split into 6 modules. That is what shown here. So syllabus means it is introduction to kinematics and mechanisms, different mechanisms, displacement, velocity and acceleration analysis. Then next part is cam and followers, displacement, velocity and acceleration analysis of this cam and followers. Next one is cam profile synthesis. So here you will draw some cam. You know, cam is used in automobiles and various applications where the valve opening and closing is required. So how we can make that cam, that is cam profile synthesis, that we will be studying in cam profile synthesis. Then we will come to gears. What are the different types of gears, what is law of gearing, different terms like interference, then gear trains, what are the applications of gears, then comings, that is about the gears. So these different topics related to gears we will study. So gear also we know it's one of the important thing in power transmission. So it is very important to study different types of gears and what is the law of gearing, how gear transmits the power, etc. So that we are dealing here. Then comes the kinematic synthesis. That is we are making mechanisms. So till now we have studied different types of mechanism, principles of mechanisms, what are different parts of mechanism, compound of mechanism, all these things we have studied. Now it is time for us to make some mechanisms. That is actually what is meant by synthesis. So that is towards the last module we will study about the synthesis of mechanisms. So different types of synthesis are there, like dimensional synthesis, graphical synthesis, position synthesis, analytical synthesis, etc. So different synthesis means how we are making a mechanism, the procedure of making some mechanisms for a particular application. So that we will study towards the last two modules, and finally we will end the course with a study of a case study, or we will end the course with a case study. So one case we will take and we will analyze that case, and we will think about various elements involved in that case, and we will make a mechanism to for that particular case or for solving that particular problem. That is how the syllabus is distributed. So this is what you are expected to study from this particular course, mechanics of machinery. Then coming to the next thing is, it is outcome. Next thing is, it is expected outcome. So outcome means after studying this course, what the students are expected to understand, or what the students are expected to learn. The students will be able to solve practical problems related to kinematics or mechanism. That is the expected outcome of this particular course. Then next is, you can see that textbooks. So you have the textbook, various reference textbooks are given, and also the textbooks are given. The textbook first one is Bellani, PL, Theory of Machines and Mechanisms, Kanna Publications, and SS Rathan, Theory of Machines, Tata McGraw-Hill Publications. So these are the textbooks which is mentioned in the syllabus, and you have various reference book also, which includes the 4 other textbooks. You can go through these reference books to understand the concept more. So you can go through these textbooks and reference books for this particular course. Now next one is the course plan. So actually the course plan is nothing but you have seen the syllabus earlier. I have shown you the syllabus. The syllabus is split into 6 modules. So KTU has split the syllabus into 6 modules, and that 6 modules constitute the course plan. So I will just introduce you to the how the course plan is distributed. I will just tell the content with the help of this first module. Then second, third, fourth and fifth, sixth module are the same way. So first module, it is actually, you can see it is divided into this particular module is divided into 3 parts. So first one is